Good morning, friends and family. Rise and shine. Rise and shine. I hope you guys are having a great day today already. So, today I want to talk about belief. Belief that is intertwined with faith. So, everything that we do, everything that we do is based on what we believe to be true. So, the things that we do, whatever they may be, if you believe that your employer is going to pay you on Friday, then you go to work because there you have faith that he's going to pay you on Friday, like you have faith that the sun's going to come up tomorrow, right? It would be shocking to you if you did what you were supposed to do and you did it in the right way and then you didn't get paid. Like you would be perplexed by that, right? So just no different than if you started an exercise program and 6 months later you didn't get any results. That's not possible. It's not possible to not currently be exercising at all, then to begin to exercise and 6 months later not get any results whatsoever. Now, you may not look in the mirror and think, this is exactly what I've always dreamed that I could look like, right? But I'm talking about you could get measurable results with 3 to 4 days a week of exercise if you have not been exercising. Same thing with food choice. Same thing with every single choice in your life. When you think about it, when you break it down, you have to recognize we do what we want to do. Now, I know some of you might be watching this and thinking, bull, I do a lot of things I don't want to do. That's not true. That's not true. Everything that we do is what we want to do. Now, we do things that in the moment we say we don't want to do. When I have to go mow the yard, maybe I don't feel like mowing the yard, but I want to mow the yard more than I want there to be 3 foot high grass in my yard because I care about what my neighbors think about the way I present my house in this neighborhood. There is a certain standard in this neighborhood that is required, as is in most neighborhoods. Some neighborhoods have different standards than other neighborhoods, right? But I mow my yard because I seek a certain desire. It goes with physical needs too. You might say, man, I need to eat something, right? And there are moments like if you go, you can go 30 days without food. You can only go 3 days without water. Sometimes you need a drink of water, but it's because you want to live. It's because of what you want. It's the desired result is you're doing what it is that you want. And so the problem that many of us, including myself, have is that there are things that we're not prepared to sacrifice, even though there are things we want, right? Like there are things that I want, but I haven't done the things that are required in order to get that desired result. And so why am I saying all of this? This is why I'm saying this. I want to encourage you and I want to challenge you to reassess yourself. Reassess what it is that you really want. What do you want? You want a better relationship with your spouse. You want a better relationship with your kids. You want a better relationship with the Lord. You want to know the Bible better. You want to be better at your job. You want a new job. You want to be more healthy. What do you want? What do you want? Write it down. Write it down. Write down what you want. Make a list of what you want. Then make a list of the things that are standing between you and getting what it is that you want. I promise you, most everything on that list is something that you can do. It might require that you do some things that you don't want to do, but the net result is the thing that you want. If you're like me, for instance, I would love to drop 20, 30 pounds. Okay. So that's on my list. Now, in order to do that, I'm going to have to do some things different in my exercise habits and in my eating habits. Right. And so how much do I really want it? Do I want it bad? Do I want it bad enough to change those other things that I don't really want to do? Well, I don't know. How bad do I want it? So what I'm trying to tell you is that like there is a level of desire. Sometimes have you ever said to yourself, "That's it. I've had it. That's it. I'm changing." That's it, no more, right? We all get to those places sometimes and we've had enough. And then sometimes that's the thing that prompts us to make the changes necessary. Sometimes it's an office visit, like a doctor's office visit, and the doctor's like, "Hey, guess what? Now you're going to go on blood pressure pills and cholesterol pills because you've continued to eat crap and you've gained 30 pounds. So now you have to take meds." Well, guess what? Sometimes that's enough to make people go, "Okay, I'm not prepared to start taking meds. I would rather just eat right and work out than I would rather take meds." I am that kind of person. The last time I went to the doctor, he says, "You're 52 now, man. You're susceptible to shingles and all this other stuff." And I'm like, "Nah, I don't care what you say. I'm not. I reject that. I reject that. I don't care what you say. Statistically speaking, I might be more susceptible to those things, but Mike Plummer, I'm not going to get sick. I'm not going to get shingles. I'm not going to get any of that crap that you just said. Not going to do it." So, that doesn't mean that I'm any less likely. It means statistically speaking. But I do believe that a lot of the things that are going on in our lives are a direct result of what it is we believe to be true about ourselves and what it is that we want. And so what I'm trying to tell you, people, friends, family, is that you can have the thing you want. But if you want something you've never had, you're going to have to do things you've never done. It's not that radical of an idea. If you want something you've never had, you're going to have to do things you've never done. So I would encourage you, make a list of the things that you want. What kind of change do you want in your life? You're not too old. You're not too young. You got plenty of time left. If you're watching this video, you got time. So make a list of the things that you want. Get after it. Start making those changes. And little by little, how do you eat an elephant or a whale? One bite at a time, right? You can't eat the whole thing at once. One bite at a time. Start taking those little steps. Get some small victories. Make a step-by-step agenda daily and accomplish it, whatever it may be, and you'll be better for it. I hope this finds you well. I hope that you're blessed by it. I hope that you guys have a fantastic and wonderful day. God bless you. I'll see you soon, friends.